Yeah. So, how you doing, y'all? Just something just told me that I something just told me to research Haitian and Kodak Black, and and I mentioned in the video that I did voodoo, not through family. Glow Gorgeous, they harassing with Big Bad Mama. Her name was Camilla or something. She passed. She passed away of diabetes. She was on the reunion on was a logo, one of those networks. I saw it on YouTube about the history of Glow Guards. They harassed back in the 80s. Um, Anyone know Ivory from WWE to the Dev Divas? She was Tina Ferrari on Glow Guards. They harassed back in 88, 87, 88. So the next year after she lost her battle with the Russian woman, who's not real Russian, who's a white woman from here, called Nushka, that's when they had the new season of Glow in like late 88 when I was going to second grade. And they had Big Bad Mama who fought against Mount Fiji. And even though Mount Fiji, I think she passed away, Emily Doyle, she's Samoan. And she was her family. I want everybody to know this before Rock the King. Her family was messed over by the LAPD 30 years ago, 2 years before Rock the King. And they Samoan, okay, the Dole family, and they won a lawsuit in the 90s or something, $1 million, and they never got a apology from the LAPD. And speaking of Nipsey Hussle, yes, I do believe, I don't care what anybody say, you know, do disrespect, I believe they set Nipsey Hussle up. I don't give a care. And when those gangs in LA are connected with LAPD. That's and no offense to Nipsey Hussle, that want everybody. But if you said you was okay with LAPD beating Hispanic and African American, that's black and brown racism. Don't describe my dark words. Regular folks who game got little of that. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about those who cause black and brown racism. You know, to the point they firebombing and causing N killer and WICK killer and all that. I'm not for black and brown racism, and that's why I say this gentrification is good for y'all down there if y'all continue that mess. You killing each other and knowing that we all related because Africans are mixed with black, white, and American, and Hispanic, Mexicans. Yes, y'all are mixed with Spanish and black. Okay, so we don't look the same due to the degrees of mixture who married in our family and everything else who had kids, but we still have traces of Native North and maybe South America to those who spend down in South America and Africa and Europe, whether it be Spain, French, English, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get this straight. No, I'm not fighting a lot. I ain't fight. I fight the self-defense, but I ain't fighting no brother or Latino brother over some crack rock. Okay, that some white man made to kill all of us. Okay, CIA, Bush, Reagan, Dr. Joel Lee West, you said they made crack. I mean, people know that's why. So in this hustle, yeah, because this hustle was bringing good in the community. And Eric Holder, I do believe he had connections. They paid, I believe, Chris Darr. Chris Darr is a coon. Chris Darr was trying to sell OJ. Chris Darr, and I'm bringing up colorism because OJ is camera skin like me. You know, light of shade, not too light, but still, the way they darkened his picture when Nicole Brown Simpson situation happened. And he married to a white woman, okay, and he was in Chi-Town, shot when Nicole was killed, so that they couldn't be OJ, it had been somebody else. So Chris Darden was a dark-skinned man that didn't like the fact that he came out dark, who was supposed to be pro-black, but still was sleeping and dating Marsha Clark, the white Jewish woman, before she got rid of her Jerry curl perm and straightened her hair. Okay, everybody in that old little curl, like a dang old Jerry curl on her head. Okay, when he was on Revolver with a booger on his nose back in 96, after OJ 195, I remember I was in high school, because I before this year. I'm sorry to go all detail of this, y'all, not to change the subject of the video, but no, for real. He was talking about, I'm for the black community, black for black. No, he meant because he wouldn't go with no white woman, okay? He went with unclosed doors, but he wanted a white woman too. He man because OJ would lie to him. I'm be real. So yeah, Eric Holder and Nis Hustle was lighter and what's his name? But he one of them. No, I'm gonna say all dog skin, bro. But he one of the main ones You know, not main ones as all dogs, but ones who like Thomas Hudson. Yo, that's I know about this, man. I seen it when back in the 80s and 90s. Who want to see a brother cup of shade lighter, or even a dark skinned brother like him to not make it. They be the old Steve the Chango and what's the other Fiddler from Roots ready to set your ass up. Worse than old Aunt Jemima, okay? Y'all didn't know y'all history. So yeah, 9-10, he ain't like this hustle. He can do any hill good over. Yes, our boss. Yes, our boss. Yes, our boss to people, okay? He's not Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom was a good man. If you don't know Uncle Tom Cabin, he's an Uncle Ruckus. He's an Uncle Bean. Or biscuit making Uncle Bean, shoe shining coon. Talking about old Eric, not Eric, well that too, Eric too. We're talking about Chris' daughter. I already knew that he was a coon back in 1990. So y'all know I'm almost 40. So I remember the OJ trial. I remember that. Okay, I knew, and he was on coconut Pocho. You know, he not Mexican, but Puerto Rican and part white Jew. Geraldo Rivera ain't no good Trump supporter. Even led at Puerto Rico when that Hurricane Maria, and he was making fun of his own island. Yes, that dude sold out. They didn't know his old shoe shining old coconut coon, just like conservative Mexican on YouTube. Okay, yes. Or Geraldo, both of them damn minority coons, coconut coon and Portugal coconut coon, Latin coon, and black identified dark skin coon. You know, he ain't no pure black. His DNA talking about Chris daughter. Baby, I know all this stuff. People don't know the history. Now, get back to the subject. So of course, what Poe brother? You know, he lied to shade. I'm just saying, Eric Holder going for a gangster who going for $1 million lawyer. Is he gonna Kim Kardashian folks? I'm just making saying it's just a joke, okay? Point is, did he use drug money? Well, you know, they said Nipsey Hustle because he'll be good and he got the soul itself. He did cure HIV and everything else. And I think it got something to do with what's the name? Lee Stuff being killed. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody say. Because they don't want a dark-skinned Latino man, talking about Dr. Selby, that said was Haitian and Honduran, to kill HIV. They like he was smart, dark-skinned, but he wasn't no coon. Shout out Dr. Selby, okay? You know, of course, Michael Jackson had some issues, okay, I understand, but no, I believe that there was some hocus pocus stuff, I believe personally, but no, majority of that stuff, he knew how to kill folks. He was smart. He, you know what I'm saying, he beat a case, and this hustle was trying to expose how HIV, because they want to target HIV to minorities to kill us. And you gotta know, if you don't know, no, I'm sorry, I don't care if anybody say it. Okay? It is conspiracy. The gang people, folks don't understand. Yes, gangs protect the neighborhood, but CIA used that towards Africans and Hispanic folks because half of them gang was part of the Black Panther movement and Chicano movement down in LA trying to stop them white supremacy, so they couldn't get them good government benefits in the building community and stuff. You need to look at videos about the Bloods and Crips, documentaries back in the 80s. I ain't talking about 19, but it's back at the time when it was going on. You need to look at the Chicano gangs that is on YouTube and see how they, back in the 70s, they already was trying to start this mess when I was born, okay? Can we get some OGs to clarify that? I ain't talking about OGs trying to start some OG who's smart with some sense to tell you I'm a smart brother up here. And Reagan was the governor of California. I'm sorry to go run my dog on my. And Bush who later moved here to Texas. Talking about that's why I didn't care about his death. I know you're supposed to know, I can't stand old George Bush. Okay, he was the president of CIA. The reason they don't want to fuck over Mexico, all the cartels, that's American shit. No offense to being chemistry. You know, we don't get along, can't want to, but he right. United States Army came out there and messed up Panama Canal. Yeah, they screwed up Latin America after the civil rights movement. They sure did. They went to the Columbia. You know, them poor people down in Latin America couldn't afford them down guns and stuff, but them white folks came in from the United States and fucked it over. NAFTA. Folks don't know. I'm sorry. I got all up in here. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody say. When you read so much information, you gotta tell and research. You gotta tell like it is. Can't be ignorant of here. Of course, we don't know all detail. I would say, but I wouldn't be shocked. I'm right. And this hustle knew and half them gang members are not dumb. Majority of them are smart. They just went to the wrong path. Okay? Folks don't know Dr. Jolie West put drugs in minority men, young men, brothers of African descent and Hispanic, and in the violence center, these folks came from broken homes, and they gave them a drug, a psychotic drug, to make them more violent. That's why them OGs, them thugs, them jail thugs are 10 times worse after they had that drug. Folks don't know y'all can stop being dumb down there. I'm sorry, let's get back to something about Kodak Black. So, speaking of voodoo, something just told me that even though I did wrong, the white dude I put voodoo on was the same name as me that died in 98, okay? That I left it alone back in 91, and he was in middle school with us in late 91, I went to 6th grade in late 91. And y'all know I'm Creole down the family tree. And something told me, it's a spiritual, I'm going to say I'm not trying to be a schizophrenic disorder or nothing like that, because I was diagnosed when I started feeling, you feel supernatural stuff, and doctors crazy. That's why the doctor put me on in Vega and made me go crazy. If I was considered bipolar, you feel a spirit like from God or something, and not that God don't condone voodoo, because it's another God, it's an idolatry, whatever. But it felt like that I was going to my roots, because the white dude called me the same name as me that I was trying to be cool with back in 87 and 88. In 2nd grade, and I was glad to meet another dude with the same name as I. And next thing, he called me nigga in 3rd grade, and I'm like, what? 30 years ago, when I got retaliating with him in the 4th grade, we went in the same classroom together. We got the 5th grade was together, but he got the mixed choir, which is the girls and boy choir. I messed up on the song, and he ended up winning. I ended up losing, and I put a voodoo. I made voodoo out of paper in the 5th grade. And the reason I brought this up, something has told me that, like, God not allow it, condone, he allowed it, but didn't condone it, that I was reaching out to my roots. Okay? Questioning my multiracial background, because I knew I wasn't 100% black. But the Native American, then, Creole is mixed with black and French, and also Spanish too, and Native down in Louisiana. But folks understand that Haiti and the Dominican Republic has a lot to do with that history, okay? Especially when it's French and Spanish brought slaves away from the Española, which is known as Haiti and the Dominican Republic. And I could be Haitian. I'm not saying I'm Dominican or anything, but I could be Haitian. Never know. And I kind of feel that it was an ancestral response, because they did use Catholicism and voodoo to get them slave masters out of Haiti, from French, okay? And even though there's blasphemy to put Christianity and voodoo together, they did. I'm sorry, and Pat Robinson, the 700, I'm sorry, the half of that's true. It's not all true, but the ones who was uneducated, they did mix the two together, okay? When I say uneducated, I know that it was wrong to do that, okay? And so that's how they beat the slavery in Haiti. And later on, Mexico beat slavery too. So it's funny, I'm talking about Haiti and Mexico. You feel an ancestral spirit. You know what I'm saying? A spirit, like, it's a connection. And the Kodak Black story, and I keep mentioning his name, it could be distant, could never know, could be distant kinfolk, never know these doggone days. So, and then white dude left in 91, because he can come with us in middle school. It became most Hispanic, and the white folks in East Harris County, I ain't gonna say what location, they left and went to the outskirts of Houston, right? Before they started about gentrification, okay? And he died after I graduated high school. I remember his name. It was on the news. And I said, dang, of a car accident. Now, I left voodoo alone and everything else when I found out it was the demonic. But there's another god involved in evoked spirits and occultic, and witchcraft and stuff like that. But what happened is I felt that something spiritual, okay? Something spiritual, like the ancestors was reaching out. You know what I'm saying? And my grandmother on my dad's side, who is a Baptist, and her background black, English, and Native American, and had that original Anglo-Saxon racist mentality that we English, I'm gonna call it like it is, where she acknowledged not my dad's mother. I was breaking away from something that was used to hurt me. There was the story in the Bible that the white races made my other ancestor, especially mainly on the Anglo side, okay, in the United States, was used to hurt me and keep me at the low. That's why the break away. And the people who was brainwashed in the family didn't want to break away because they didn't want to expose who they really were behind closed doors. And then too, like God reached out to one night later on in years, I became kind of later on. But the reason why I brought this up is because Kodak Black said he didn't want to go to Haiti because of the voodoo down there. And I had to mention this too, that I always come out with some weird topics. And these, it's all rich now, y'all. I ain't no Ghost Rider, no. I ain't got nobody behind me telling me anything. I'm the head boss, which is born in Leo season, okay? And even though astrology, when it comes to people trying to believe in God, believe in the stars, telling spirit, that's against the laws of law, because only God knows the future. But God do use things out of paganism to reach people to Him. And I kind of feel, since I was born in Leo season, that, that esoterically, that's why I don't like to be told what to do. I don't mind being told to do because you have to follow rules for your own survival. But when you go against my survival, start being a bully and being evil, abuse your power, I react to it like a lion in the zoo or a lion in the jungle. And that's my sign. And so the reason why I'm bringing all this esoterical stuff, and something just told me in my spirit, and I'm not lying. Now remember, I was trying to be a psychic before I knew it was wrong back in early 80s, 90s, excuse me. Before I knew that the psychic and the Ouija board was wrong, I was becoming a Catholic. I learned it in my Baltimore Catechism and also Bible as well. But something just telling me the reason why you have a Kodak Black, and Exception, God Rest His Soul, and Trippie Redd, and Lil Pump, and Sky 69, these are mostly men of color, young men of color, and other upcoming rappers. Some of them getting killed in places like Chicago, here in Houston, Dallas, LA, New York, and these are mostly, I don't hardly see no white boys white guys who upcoming getting killed like that, okay? So why are these minority young men are getting killed? Of course, you had the OGs getting killed. God rest his soul, Nipsey Hussle, a long time ago, Eazy-E, Tupac, Biggie, then Toka, Chicano rapper, died in Mexico, God rest his soul, and others. Why are these minority men of color, are being targeted? Something just told me on this Tuesday morning that, yeah, they are, and what Eazy-E said about Dr. Dre, I'm going to let y'all know. Maybe he told, the real OGs, not the one that do dance at Senior Hall back in 93 when I was in 8th grade. Why? And I feel a spirit just telling me, like, I'm not lying, y'all. I feel a spirit of wings from God just telling me to say this. The one that I have a talkative mouth. That's probably, I was born with that gift from the man up above. Because someone needs to be a speaker, a relevator for the future to do for the good. And I might do it for bad, and it's wrong to do it for bad, but I might do it for the good. These record labels, racist record labels, especially Pride Pixel Complex back in the early 90s, supported gangsters to put minorities in jail. Once again, I'm saying Hispanic mostly, okay? And maybe Asian as well. And of course, you have mixed Asians like, Tiger mixed with Vietnamese, okay? You got Kylie Jenner, ex-boyfriend, Black China, baby daddy. You have Foxy Brown and many others got Asian. Nicki Minaj got Asian in her too, but a few pure Asian people are in hip hop. Okay, well, is it not Chino? What's the name? one of the guys that's on Flat TV, and before that, and one of the guys in the 90s and the 2000s, I forgot his name. It's on. Yeah, it's brother, brown skinned brother, and the Asian man. It keeps come on BET back in the day when they had one. I forget early 2000. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. They about to be 30, clone 40 like me, okay? I forgot. It's on. It's the fine sisters in the video. I don't forget them doggone days, okay? You know, you gotta watch BET a lot and MTV and VH1 back in the early 2000s, because I wanted to be in that industry so bad. It's the white racist people, both Jew and Gentile, okay? Not to be anti-Semitic up here, are paying gangsters and fake gangsters. Because true gangsters don't rap about their stuff. Let me say what's the true gangsters. Real OGs don't want to tell their business. Like folks on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook don't go on social media and tell their shit. These are clout chasing gangsters just choose to be affiliated. Remember that brother, the FBI, the white folks broke that doggone man's house. Young man's house, he out that thug on live stream, and they came in there and broke it and busted that door. Okay, they did. You know what I'm saying? They ran through that door, said police. Okay, yeah, do a live stream on you there, and all your dirty laundry. Talking about who snitched on me? You snitch on your own self, fool. So no, true gangsters, true dope dealers keep it undercover, hush, hush. They don't go out in the street and tell they busy. Actually, the nice person all dressed up in a suit could be that man. Thank you, all right? So those are true gangsters who keep it hush, hush, undercover. But you have the gangsters who have a talent, and the white folks in the industry who are racist, whether Gentile or Jew, individually, not all, want to exploit those minority gang members. And so they have an agenda to support racist policies like, in police shootings and everything else, in private press complex, of course, slavery, 13th Amendment. They target minorities. It's an agenda. You know what I'm saying? And if you are a true artist who don't rap that, you don't get no clout unless you do some, and I don't believe that Illuminati, but that's some true stuff about that. They do some sexual stuff, deviant stuff to get in game, which is demonic. And because, like the Bible say, you can't love God, make God your money, okay? You make money or God, excuse me, to choose Mammon or him. And so people need to understand why all this going on. They trying to target minorities. They trying to put us in jail. They trying to get rid of us. Yes. For white thing Donald Trump president. White genocide, they say. No, that can't mean white genocide. You cause your own genocide, white folks. I'm mixed with you too. You know what I'm saying? All of us are majority around what we look like in the United States. But you came here, our ancestors together, came here as a minority and leaving as minorities. There were a few white men on that ship when Christopher Columbus came here. And a few white people on the Mayflower, and the rest of them. It wasn't over majority of Native Americans. You had to kill Native Americans, our other ancestors, and kill Africans, enslave both the people and oppress them in order to make your agenda, your supremacy, and make it so-called great again, when you said make America great again. So, during segregation had ended, they had an agenda to stop us. They were about the crack epidemic in her. Our parents, who's 60-something years old and 70, who always whine about young people not doing right. But I always gotta backtrack, say, one of you them people back in the 6 and 7 ain't doing right? Drugging, fighting, having unplanned pregnancies, and not to let a single parenting, and it's not just in a cohort black, it's Hispanic American community too now. Yeah, I was out there doing the boogie nights. You brought that in, okay, after they had the civil rights movement, Chicago movement, Black Panther. You did them things, with your bell bottoms on, with your doggone dickies, Nikki's, what they call the outfits were back in the 70s, and you had the long hair would be down to your back or your fro, or what type of hair texture, or you pressed it or put a perm in it, whatever, looking like a priest from Superfly. Okay, you know, that was natural hair straight like that. You know, Ron O'Neal, but still, you was doing all that type of stuff. So the seeds of the parents led these young people to the ground, us, Generation X. Then we end up emulating in the 90s, 10 times worse. Then Generation Y follows those who were born in late 80s and early. Then you had the millennials, and they doing this. So the millennials today are repeating, and the record labels are, why I feel this esteem here. I feel spiritually saying this. I'm not lying, for real. It's like God is telling me to say this. And I'm not being heretical. I'm just being, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it's like the record labels don't want real talent unless it's white talent. And they'll put white people to do R&B. Nothing wrong with that, because we have everybody should have a right to do any type of music. But the garbage is mostly paid by minorities to do it, whether it be of color, mixed. All of us are mixed in the African and Hispanic community, Blasian, whatever. Nicki Minaj is Blasian, okay, and so is Fox Brown. You know, many of us black, white, and American, and of course Hispanics are a mixture of that too, you know, as well, and more exotic. Look at all the years of mixing as well. But it will be Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever. But they want you to promote negativity to get a check. And those who are gangsters, don't get wrong, they get a check, but some of them are selling out. And until they actually realize they have an influence on the public, they feel guilty leading those to the seat. Like the 18th of Matthew. They scandalize. And I never forget Yo-Yo. Don't y'all play the Yo-Yo. I remember her. She's a mayor's wife now in a small town in Michigan. You know, the black intelligent black lady. Remember, you know what I'm saying? A camel skin sister with a blue content with a blonde weave in her head at the time. You remember she worked there back in the day with Ice Cube back in the early 90s. Yeah, folks don't know about this stuff because I'm old like that, okay? She said on a song that she saw the girls emulate her bad behavior, which led her change her behavior. Now that's why she's a mayor's wife in a small town in Michigan. Her husband is a mayor, a brother down in a small town, Michigan, up north. And amazing. You left the streets and that. I like to see that. Beautiful. Truth of the matter is, you have OGs, talent, reach out to young people, say, man, don't follow the game. Do your music right. But stop promoting negativity. You know, no one's perfect. But when they use it as a propaganda to make minorities look terrible, they are paying these young folks like they did to us. Shout out to Willie D's, okay, and the J Prince, and Kid Frost, did for Rasa, and Toka, who passed away last year. Those minority older men who reached out to you, and Ice Cube, who changed his life around. Okay? I don't know about Dr. Dre. I ain't worried about that dude. But they are telling young people, don't make the mistake that we did back in the day, because we know better. Now that we know, these white racist people are calling. Look what happened to Nipsey Hussle. And I don't care anybody say it was orchestrated by the outside of the hood. Actually, most of those gangs killings are for organ harvesting. Shout out to what's the man that died around I was turning 37, 38? Dick Gregory. Yes. He died when I was turning, I ain't gonna tell what actual birthday, because I'm an August baby. 38, 2 years ago. So I'll be 40. Point is, they doing it, organ harvesting, genocide, abortion. They trying to get the minority groups to kill each other. They having folks killed within the community, both in the go black and brown people, even Puerto Rican, Dominican, they did that too. It's an agenda to keep us down. Choose one job and still, when Pookie and Ray Ray and Jose Carlos fight each other, you still ain't getting that bad at the white man getting. So stop arguing about some low wage. They're going to keep you in the poor house and make you want to go back to go sell at the crack house, at the trap house. So stop. They behind the Mexican over the black folks. Black folks, ladies, I ain't hiring them. And white men don't want to hire you for the same position you got. So stop. I ain't getting involved in that, man. That chicken shit. I'm gonna cuss here. This ain't gone. That chicken shit. I ain't arguing with my Latino brother over a low. You think me and Carla gonna fight over? We still gonna be in the poorhouse? It shows the point and make it go back and want to go get some damn Section 8. I want to make the money. I don't want to go back to get no damn Section 8. I'm gonna cuss up here no damn food stamp. I want to make that booth of money to get that big house, okay? That big house so my kids can prosper. You know, I ain't trying to go, but they got bed and then you get look $100 and $1,000 and all this. You still in the hood in the bar time I'm little baby. No, dude, shut up. Living next to white folks, you gotta be careful. They gonna thug you out too for not being one of them. Okay, period. Okay, understand? I know the game. Shows. Give me that 401k. What that Donald Trump have? Then we can talk about some money and survive. Okay? Cause that's why I ain't trying to get no nitpicking a shoe shine position. That's why all y'all talking about they hiring the man. Okay, they hiring what? The same job that our grandparents was forced to work at Jim Crow. Come on now. I ain't gonna, y'all give me the professional positions. Shit, then talk. Okay? Yeah, everybody have a right to eat, but then if you know the games, don't argue. Okay, don't get all up in arms about it. And have them damn coons are the main ones hiring them to span over the back. You notice that too? I revealed that already on my channel. Someone backstabbed me last week at the blood plasma. But months before that, said that he gonna hire a number of Mexicans because niggas don't want to work. Brother, about my color, yeah. Hair touch a little different than Louisiana. Deny he had some Creole mixture. Lived in California and talked about his trap business. Let me leave that alone. I'm talking too much now. And see, he opened his big mouth. One thing, you keep that secret. You don't know who you know. That's right. And you got a high position at some time. You better stop that mess. Can't put your name. No. See, if I was, let me let you know, y'all. I know I have big mouth. But if I was doing this stuff, you ain't gonna know. That's all I gotta say. I ain't gonna tell you shit. I know. If I put my hand on the Bible. I'll never sold no dope, whatever. But if I was doing it, if I was a gangster, you ain't gonna know it. I ain't telling the next person. You don't know who that person. Anybody rat you behind out. So that's your brother. So that's on yo. You should never tell your business from everybody to point your name in someone's mouth in the damn first place. Be smart now. Most gangsters smart back in the day. These following what these folks are these days. You can't talk about all your business the open on you. Now surprised you get mad. No, you keep that hidden as possible. You know a dark secret. You don't let nobody know that dark secret. Y'all know how to keep secrets. I know how to keep secrets. That's a lot of stuff you don't know about me. And ain't gonna know. Shows. Y'all get my nerve with that meals. Time out. Somebody keep the name out. Man, please. If you didn't tell no dingo body, your name will not be in nobody's mouth in the name of, I'm sorry, the cussing for none. That's the bad spirit coming in. But get back to the holistic spirit of why I was making this video. Point is that speaking of keeping the name out of folks' mouth by telling your dango business, you making records of that, music of that, yeah, for them, yeah, you make sure everybody know your business. Some white folks who racist exploit you. So it's sad. That's who's doing that mess, y'all. They are paying Kodak Black the Coon. They are paying Tekashi 69 the Coon. They're paying Trip Red the Coon and all the rest of them folks from Chicago. I ain't gonna say no, y'all know what type of rapper I'm talking about. I won't get no damn business that. I said rapper, I ain't talking about the singer. I said rapper, young, right? Y'all know what I'm saying? The one that Tekashi 69 had beef with, they don't know living Chicago live in California. They are paying these minority rappers and singers to coon. It's just like Diamond Silk, the Sky Mouse being paid, Lionel Shea Jackson Lee, talking about they don't get paid by the channel campaign. You know you doggone liar. You're a lie, so-called church women, church sisters. You in a messy church sisters be lying, talking about they are holding down because they saved. But the Bible say, whoever said, Lord, Lord, don't go to heaven. So that a saved doctrine that you believe in is a fake. And Jesus said that in Matthew 7. So anyway, I had to go there, okay? Nothing unclean go to heaven. St. John said it in Revelation, okay? In the Apocalypse, in the Revelation. Hello. So quit lying, T.O.T. Diamond. So you know you're getting paid by Donald Trump campaign now. But that's exactly what these folks are doing. They doing the coon, talking about killing your brother. I understand you putting it to a song and you made it on SoundCloud and you ain't promoted by but the record labels contact you and you get a hit. So that's all I gotta say. What y'all think? Y'all think that these record labels are paying these folks to promote this garbage? They are. They are. And they get, they're paying the Cardi B. Yeah, they're paying her. They're paying all of them people. Yes. So it's time to get the wise, y'all. They don't want no wise minority brother from the hood. Because, see, when you get the education in the hood, you get out of the hood and you won't be in the hood. But when you say you're a nigga and dumb yourself down in the hood, the body, whatever, the reason why people are in the hood suffering is a lack of education. But do you know that money is free? Let me explain why money is free. You say, huh? No, you can't go to a bank and rob it. I ain't talking about that. I'll go to the store and rob it. And on the job, get a job, work. No, none of that. The libraries are open. That's free. You can learn how to start your own business library. The Bible said people suffer lack of knowledge. That's why folks are poor and suffering. Besides racism, it's a lack of knowledge. Remember, the slaves were told to be niggas, right? Ignorant. Though it's wrong to call yourself a damn nigga. Listen, wise up, brothers and sisters. Minority brothers and sisters. So I put Latinos up in here too. Where you want to meet, you got some black and you're not. We know you don't want that one drop rule effect on your own behind. That's why y'all think some of y'all coconut coon. We know, I know that dog's secret. At the end of the day, go in them libraries and read instead of looking at them twerking videos and hood videos. Go in them books. That's free education for you. There's, in the hood, there's mostly libraries there. Sad if folks go there for the wrong reason. Go on and use the internet to do some, look at listen to music. Nothing wrong with that, but don't do your time and leisure to learn to get out of the hood so you don't have to go and hustle and sell that white powder for the white racist men.